one of my frustrations when I hear or read about nutrition advice or reports or articles on certain kinds of food is it's very vague. We have to get rid of all that vagueness. When people say we should at least eat less of this or eat less of that, less than what? Or we should eat more of this or that. Eat more than what? Eat more than whom? I made a video almost a year ago when I was describing what my estimate was of my protein consumption, and I was comparing my estimated consumption of meat with the average of Canada, but let's say in a lot of European countries, and my conclusion was I was probably eating something like half of the average. So for instance, if you say we should eat less meat, well, I should eat less meat really, or am I already at the right level? I don't know. You don't give me numbers. Are you comparing with the average, or are you comparing with an absolute value? To me, we have needs of protein, for instance, and protein, well, it's a certain number of grams per kilogram of live weight. It varies between 0.7 and 1 depending on the sources and depending also on your age, your sex and your physical activity. But nonetheless, give me numbers. If you say we should eat less or more of something, just tell me how much on average on a daily basis we should eat of that. Then that would help me. Selling less, then it's very easy that to have the discussion shifting more on ideological and biased discussions, and then basically we are not providing information that's useful and valuable for anyone. So really we need to be more specific in what we say. I made another video discussing ultra-processed food. So yeah, what is ultra-processed food? Where is the line between just processed and ultra-processed? We really need to say what we're talking about. In the past, one big issue was GMOs. But genetically modified organisms that covered such a wide array of applications, they're not all bad, So let's segregate the ones that are good from the ones that are bad. So let's talk on a case-by-case situation, but let's not try to put under one umbrella, very vague terms, lots of adjectives, lots of adverbs, but very, very little specific data, very specific numbers. Then it can be interpreted in so many ways, and what you have is then of course people who disagree, then they disagree, and then you have a discussion, and then it becomes a very subjective fight, and then we lose complete focus on the essential, which is how much of what should you need on a daily basis.
If you're interested in my videos, please click on the subscribe button, or you can also visit my website.